Hey, you all, Carpetbagger here, coming to you live from the south. More specifically, we are in Enterprise, Alabama. We have briefly crossed over the Florida state line to visit southern Alabama because I wanted to come and visit one of my favorite cities here in Enterprise, Alabama. And one reason I love this town so much is because of their very unique monument, the center point of their town, and that is the Boll Weevil monument right here, right in the center of the street. See, there is a four-way intersection there and the Boll Weevil monument right in the center. We're gonna cut across here and see if we can get a closer look at the monument. Don't want to get hit by a car, of course. And here it is, the Boll Weevil monument, the Greek goddess holding a boll weevil aloft. And this monument was erected in 1919, so over 100 years ago. This was placed in the center of town. You look down at the inscription here. It says, "In profound appreciation of the boll weevil and what it has done as a herald of prosperity, this monument is erected by the citizens of Enterprise, Alabama." Of course, this begs the question, why? Why would a town erect a monument to the boll weevil? Boll weevil, known as a very serious pest. Boll weevils destroy crops, and that's exactly what happened here in Enterprise. The boll weevil ate all their cotton. It had an infestation of boll weevils that destroyed their cotton crop and normally would have left a town, a cotton farming town, destitute. But the people of Enterprise used this as an opportunity to adapt and change, and instead of cotton, they started growing peanuts. And it turns out that this was an economically positive thing. The sale of peanuts went through the roof. The town reached new heights of prosperity as a peanut farming town rather than a cotton farming town. But they would never have done it. They never would have planted those peanuts if the boll weevil would not have destroyed their cotton crops. So they thanked the boll weevil, for destroying their crops and causing them to change their course of action and become peanut farmers, saving the town. As you can see over here, near the boll weevil statue, next to H&R Block, you have a mural of the boll weevil. This artistic mural shows the transition here. We can see the cotton farming there. Man working in the fields of cotton. And I see dark skies there. Dark skies over the cotton field. You have the weevil destroying the cotton. And then the transition from cotton to peanuts here. And there you see the peanut field with bright skies overhead. And this story of the boll weevil really impacted me personally. I really liked the way that the people of Enterprise looked at what had happened with the boll weevil, because I had experiences in my life where something bad happened, but ultimately the greater good came out of it. And one of these things is kind of the creation of this YouTube channel. Now, for those of you who don't know, I did this YouTube channel part-time. I worked a full-time job investigating child abuse and child neglect, worked for Child Protective Services. And as my channel started to get bigger, I attracted more attention. And unfortunately, for whatever reason, still do not understand to this day why, but attracted some negative attention. People online, which for what I can gather, just were bullies or wanted to see me fail. Still don't have a reason why they tried to harass me in real life, but they did. And one thing that these people did was they wrote letters to my job. They called and complained at my job. Again, complaining about the content on my channel or my character. Everyone viewing this knows what kind of content I put out. Everyone viewing this knows what kind of person I am. And I was forced by my job to make a choice. I was called into the office. I was told that that they were tired of getting phone calls, tired of getting letters, and that well, I was told that I had to stop making YouTube videos. I was no longer allowed to be able to make YouTube videos while working at my job. And because of that, I quit my job. I was not making very much money on YouTube. I was not making enough money on YouTube to support myself at the time, but I made the decision. So that was my Boll Weevil, was people harassing me at work, my bosses for not standing up to me, for making me make a choice, an ultimatum, because I was being harassed, because something that I did not, something, they didn't stand up for me. They didn't say, we know you're not doing anything wrong. They simply wanted it to stop, and they put it on me to make it stop. And I made the choice. I bet on myself, and I made the choice to try to do the channel full time, and it turned around. And because of that, I got to do what I love full time. And yeah, and I don't know. I don't know if I would have done that. I don't know if we'd be standing here right now if I'd not had that last really hard kick in the pants. That was the harassment at work, the people, the unsupportive bosses that cast me out essentially from working for a job I worked at for 10 years. And it's easy to be bitter. It's easy to be angry. It's easy to be mad at the Boll Weevil. Boll Weevil, why did you destroy our crops? Why? But the truth is, if the Boll Weevil had not destroyed your cotton crops, you'd have never gotten those delicious peanuts. And because of the Boll Weevils in my life, the Boll Weevils that tried to destroy me, tried to destroy my cotton crop, instead, they left me with a bunch of delicious peanuts. And that is why, my friends, that I had a Boll Weevil tattooed on my forearm, so that the days that I'm feeling bitter, the days that I'm feeling resentful, I'll remember that it was the Boll Weevil that helped push me along, helped to create this career, this lifestyle, this ability to do what I love for a living. And again, when bad things happen to me, when things don't go my way, I can always remember that it's just another Boll Weevil. And when things are destroyed, when things are ruined, when things don't go how you plan them, you have an opportunity to turn things around and make things even better in the end. But things have changed since the last time I was here in Enterprise. Not only do they have their 100-year-old Boll Weevil statue here in the center of town, they have now filled the town with Boll Weevil statues. They have, apparently there's 20-something new Boll Weevil statues I have not yet seen that have been littered out throughout the town at different businesses. Boll Weevils, I guess, in costumes representing the different businesses that they are at. And I figure it is my responsibility to hunt these Boll Weevils down. So please, follow me. So I went to the website, I clicked on it, and they have like an overlay for Google Maps. If you can see all the Boll Weevils there in different locations. And it does look like they're pretty spread out. So I'm gonna probably have to do most of these by car, so I'm gonna just head around town and see if I can find all these different Boll Weevils. See, the donut shop here actually replaces the Weevil with a giant donut. You see the Greek goddess there holding a donut aloft instead of a Weevil. Our first stop brings us over here to the farmer's market, where we have the farmer Weevil. Oh my goodness, I love these statues already. Look at the farmer Weevil there. Of course, Weevils have those long noses. They have the 6 legs, and yeah, he's representing the farmer's market there, and he's got a big basket of produce. Oh, you can see he's got, you know, lots of stuff in here like peppers and corn, some delicious corn, some lettuce, but also he's got a lot of cotton in there, because one thing we know about Weevils, they love eating cotton. Oh, and look at this. We have Santa there, and he's wishing us an unboll-weevil-able holiday season. Oh man, this pun game is on point. Oh, look at this. Notice that he's holding up in his hand, he's holding the peanuts up in his hand, the proud crop of Enterprise. I wish the farmer's market was open, or I would get myself some of those classic Enterprise peanuts. You know, I've visited some of these community art projects before, where they have different sculptures all over town, and sometimes it's really hard to figure out the map or figure out how to get to the different sites. But this is actually pretty easy. It has the overlay over Google Maps, and you just click on the Weevil you want to go to. You can hit start, and it will take you straight to that Weevil. Come over here to Madison Heights, which is a memory care community. I guess a facility that helps people with dementia. Yeah, it's run by Atlas Senior Living, and we have this Weevil here. He is dressed up in this very dapper suit. He's got his walking stick there, and some glasses. He's got some gray hair, so a senior Weevil. Oh, and actually, look at that. His name is Mr. Jerry Patrick. Mr. Jerry Patrick? Is that supposed to be like Mr. Geriatric? Like as in an older person? Mr. Jerry Patrick. Man, this town and their puns. I'll tell you what. Come over here to the White Oak Ale House. We're out front. Looks like we have maybe a bartender beetle there. He's wearing the bartender apron. He's also got a really cool mustache and a bowler cap. And he's holding one of these, what are those called? The handles they put on the beer tabs that you pull back. What is that called? You know, you see sometimes people collect them. Sometimes the companies make really fancy ones to put the levers. What do you call the beer levers? Leave a comment in the comment section. They're serving us up a big frothy brew there. At TW Orthodontics, we have the Weevil here on a bench made out of toothbrushes. And yes, when I saw orthodontics, I was thinking, is it going to be a Boll Weevil with braces? And look at that, they did not disappoint. Have the Weevil there and admiring her braces. Actually, look at that, taking a Weevil selfie with you know, the cell phone there on a selfie stick. So yeah, proud of their new braces and with the selfie Weevil here. The Brick Pub and Pizzeria here. We have a chef Weevil there making a pizza. Oh, look at that. I guess his name is Chef Alfredo. Not the best pun we've heard today, but still a quality pun. And yeah, he's got his beer raised high. A lot of these Weevils come bringing beer. He's got his delicious looking pizza there, and a pretty nice looking salad there. Wonder if he's putting any bits of cotton there in the salad so that he can snack on it. All right, can you imagine your pizza being cooked by a giant insect? Very, very appetizing thought. Come over here to the Southeast Health Enterprise Clinic, and we have a 2-for-1. There's 2 different Weevils at this location. This is Dr. Weevil. Dr. Weevil, I presume. He's got a stethoscope there. And then there is a nurse Weevil as well. She's working on her laptop there. She's got a checklist there. Flu shot, annual checkup, and labs. Yeah, look at her eyelashes. Yeah, what is she working on here on her laptop? Yeah, it's information about the health clinic there. But yeah, it's good to know. If you get sick here in Enterprise, you have the Weevils here to help nurse you back to health. And not too far away, we have Bubbling Babies Early Childhood Learning Center. It's like a preschool. And there is a lady Weevil taking care of a Weevil baby. You can see little baby Weevil there suckling on his bottle. These are just, I just love these. The life that they're able to give these individual Weevils is amazing. He's actually holding up some crayons there. That's the thing about having the 6 legs. You can do multitask. You can got your crayons in one hand and you're nursing a baby with a bottle in the other. Yeah, we kind of have a cluster of Weevils in this general area. And over here at the pharmacy, we have the Weevil pharmacist there. He's got his big bottle of pills there. And over here at Bugsy's Saloon, they don't have a Weevil statue, but they do have a Boll Weevil riding a motorcycle on the sign. And look at that Boll Weevil. He's wearing that Evel Knievel style motorcycle helmet, the red, white, and blue motorcycle helmet. So would that be Boll Weevil Knievel? Oh, sorry, I'm just cracking myself up here. Yeah, we definitely need a Boll Weevil Knievel statue. And here at Woodall Heating and Cooling, we have a repair Weevil that's coming to your house to fix your air conditioning or heating system. And if you ever had your heat go out, you ever had your air conditioning go out, you know that this is definitely a Weevil that you would want to show up at your house. And we've come over here to McDonald's, of all places, and I think this Weevil is my favorite so far. In fact, I think it may be the greatest thing I have ever seen in my entire life. Look at that. It is a Ronald McDonald boll weevil. Half ravenous insect, half magical cloud. Oh my gosh. I'm speechless. I can't hardly believe what I'm observing here. He's got those classic Ronald McDonald cloud shoes, like all the other Weevils. Has the 6 arms. He's got the beverage there. He's got a Happy Meal, holding these hot fries aloft. Let's just appreciate this for a moment. He's got the clown nose at the end of his long Weevil nose. Oh my gosh. This is the greatest mashup, the greatest collaboration, the Enterprise boll weevil and Ronald McDonald. Am I alone here? Is this not amazing? Oh my. This is a thing of beauty. I haven't been checking the Weevils' backs, but yeah, they do have like the beetle shell on their back there. You can see Ronald's beetle shell there. Just look at his proboscis there. Oh, again, just standing in awe and appreciation of the greatest thing I've ever seen. I almost feel like we should just end the Weevil hunt right here, because there is no topping this. I cannot see the potential for another boll weevil to top the magnificence that is the Ronald McDonald Weevil. Oh my gosh. No, we must continue onward. We must find all the Weevils. But man, that's something right there. What is definitely my favorite. Leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know which one of these Weevils you like the best. Here at the pediatric clinic. Now I said that the Ronald McDonald Weevil was my favorite, and it still is, but this is still pretty cool. Like, this may be my second favorite. This is Super Weevil, a superhero Weevil there. He's what book is he reading? Oh, look at this. He's reading about himself. He's reading a comic book about Super Weevil. It says, faster than a speeding bullet, more powerful than a locomotive, able to leap into cotton fields across America, it's unbelievable. It says whoosh, zoom, fighting the never-ending battle for fruit and vegetables, less screen time and more water. Well, I don't know. Does the Weevil really fight for more fruits and vegetables? Doesn't he just kind of gobble them down and destroy crops on his own? Anyway, this is Super Weevil. He doesn't have to apply to the normal rules of being a Weevil. But yeah, Super Weevil there, reading his own comic book and preaching good things to children. He's encouraging children to eat apples, to drink bottled water. And you know what? Go outside and play a little soccer while you're at it. Oh man, Super Weevil. And just across the highway from Super Weevil, we have a CPA, Certified Public Accountants. It actually reminds me I need to start working on getting my taxes submitted. Maybe I will allow this accountant Weevil to help me out with my taxes. Oh, he's very busy. He's doing something different with each arm, trying to sip a little coffee. He's looking at his watch. He's got his briefcase there, typing out on his counting machine. And he's got this visor here. Why do accountants wear those visors? Is it something special? Yeah, I've seen like accountants portrayed as wearing like this special visor. What, does that help them with accounting? Does that help them be better at math? But yeah, oh man, yeah. Tax season coming up. I do try to like to get it early. You know, my taxes are very difficult to do. You know, because everything I do is connected to my business, so it's a lot of sorting through expenses and whatnot. When I'm trying to figure out how everything comes together, I'm pretty much feel like this Weevil does now, pretty overwhelmed. Luckily, Jen knows a little bit more about taxes than me, so she does the lion's share of the work. But I still got to go through all my credit card statements and figure out everything I've done and every cent that I've spent over the past year. Now I'm just filled with total existential dread thinking about doing my taxes. This is Team Linda Simmons Real Estate here. So I guess we have the Real Estate Weevil. Okay, according to her name tag, her name is Nellie the Negotiator. And oh, she's got a incoming phone call coming from Team Linda Simmons. Yeah, would you buy a house from this Weevil? Now, is there any town in America that has as strong a pun game as Enterprise? Boll Weevil Lanes, referring both to the Boll Weevil insect as well as the sport of bowling, where you toss a ball or bowl a ball down a lane to try to knock over pins. But also, it sounds like the bowl in the word Boll Weevil. This is Alfab, which apparently is a metal fabrication company. And I guess this Weevil here is fabricating some metal. You can see the bars of metal laying there behind the razor wire fence. And I guess these are the tools of metal fabrication. He's got like a grinder of some sort. Is that maybe a torch there? He's also got, yeah, like a welder's helmet. He's also smoking a pipe too for some reason. And oh, what's this? He has something on his clipboard here. It says Alfab Boll Weevil erected Monday, November 30th, 2020 in recognition of founders Robert S. Sanford. Oh yeah, it's a whole explanation here. It's a job shop, custom metal fabricating company that begins operation in 1971. So yeah, it's a whole history of Alfab there on the clipboard. And it looks like there's a special posing opportunity with this one. There's like a little bridge behind the Weevil. Woohoo! Let's fabricate some metal! Woohoo! Metal! If you notice here at the fire station, they have the Weevil monument there on their shield. But not only that, they have a firefighting Weevil as well. It's next to the fire hydrant there. He's all wrapped up in the fire hose. It's another one of those occasions where having the 6 legs really helps out in the long run. Come over here to the Enterprise Community College. Over here in front of the Science Building, we have a graduating Weevil. See him throwing his graduation hat into the air, and he's very proudly displaying his degree here. His name is William Boll Weevil, and he has an Associate of Science. A big congratulations there, Mr. William Boll Weevil. And yeah, it looks like he graduated magna cum laude with these cum laude cords there. Now, we haven't seen a lot of Weevils that share professions, but we're here at another pharmacy, and we have another pharmacist Weevil. The other one, I believe, is holding a giant pill bottle. This one's just holding a giant pill. Now, we've seen Boll Weevils in about every medical profession. We've seen doctors, orthodontists, pharmacists, and here we have the Boll Weevil eye doctor here at Bender Eye Care. See, not only is he wearing a pair of glasses, he's also holding aloft some massive glasses there, and he's doing the eye exam. Had to do this pretty recently. I went like I think I went over 3 years without going to the eye doctor. Finally got my new glasses just a few weeks ago, and yeah, keep up with your eye care, kids. It's no fun walking around not being able to see for no reason. Outside of the Marathon gas station, we have a gas station Weevil here. He's pumping your gas, but apparently also serving some delicious food as well. He's got a sweet tea there in his hand, and a chicken leg, and some delicious looking ribs. I wonder if you can really get ribs here at the gas station. Now, of all the Weevils we've seen today, this one may be one of the most interesting interpretations of a Boll Weevil. We're here at Sorrel's Funeral Home and Crematory, and we have a Boll Weevil here that is holding up an angel. I guess maybe the Boll Weevil lifting the angel to the afterlife, much like a funeral home helps you reach the afterlife. I guess we see the angel or spirit there being held aloft by a Weevil. Very interesting. This one very different than the others. We've driven out here to the airport here in Enterprise. See some small planes out there on the runway. Yeah, the Enterprise Municipal Airport. And of course, if you're going to have an airport, you need to have a pilot Weevil. He's dressed up in his bomber jacket there, with his pilot hat on, giving a salute there. Oh, his name tag says his name is Piper Weevil, pilot. He's looking out into the horizon. He's got his map here. He's going to follow while flying through the skies. You know, can Boll Weevils fly? Do they have wings? No, I don't think they have wings. They just have like a shell. So, yeah, I think in order to fly, he would need to get into one of those airplanes. Williams Auto Parts at the Auto Part Weevil. Hard to find parts with service like the good old days. What are these things that he has in his hand? Is that like a giant spark plug there? Some sort of hose? Yeah, I don't know how cars work. There's no Boll Weevil statue here at the Boll Weevil cigar shop, but look at that giant cigar on the roof. Can you imagine if that was a real cigar? How smelly that would be. And our final two Weevils are here at City Hall. Here we have a police officer Weevil. His name is Officer B. Weevil. I'm assuming the B stands for Boll. Officer Boll Weevil. And then we have the mayor. This is the mayor of all Weevils there. He's got the key to the city. See, the key to the city has the statue holding the Boll Weevil on the key. In addition to these two fine Weevils serving here at City Hall, there's also another Boll Weevil monument here, a smaller monument to the Boll Weevil. You can actually reach out and give that Weevil a little pat. Now, unfortunately, the Genealogical Society is closed today, but you actually can see something interesting here in the window. They have the original monument that was in the middle of the street. See, it had to be replaced as it was broken there. Its arms were snapped off. You can see the arms there, the shattered arms there. And this is one of the original Boll Weevils. Apparently the Boll Weevil on top has been changed many times. Apparently it's a popular habit of local hooligans to steal the Boll Weevils off the top of the statue. And they said every time that they would replace the Boll Weevil, they would get a bigger model. And so it would slowly grew bigger and bigger over the years. Over in this window here, see, they're preparing for Mardi Gras, and look at that, the town motto there on the hat: fear no Weevil. Fear no Weevil. Little peek in the window there. I do wish they were open. I would love to purchase one of the miniature Boll Weevil statues. I may have to swing back sometime so that I can purchase one of those mini Boll Weevil monuments. And I wanted to thank all of you for joining me today. I really appreciate it. This is a special place for me, as I talked about at the beginning. You know, the monument means a lot to me, and I was so excited to hear that there were now a whole series of additional monuments here. And man, I love the artistry, love the creativity. The Ronald McDonald Boll Weevil, one of the most amazing things I have ever seen in my life. I just love that sort of that spirit that town has, where they can express their creativity in this unique way. So thank you so much for coming along. If you do like these videos, I travel around the country. I film roadside attractions, amusement parks, museums, haunted houses, other fun stuff. If you'd like to help me out, please subscribe. It helps me with the algorithm, helps me get recommended to you if you like these videos. And I'm just trying to get to 500,000 viewers, so it'd be really cool if you help me out to reach that goal. If you'd like to help in other ways, consider contributing to Patreon. $3 or more will get you a postcard once a month from me to you. Also selling enamel pins in the Etsy shop, and also doing personalized messages on Cameo. If you're interested in that, all The information for those things are in the description below, and all those things help keep this train on the track, this boat in the water, and this Weevil high in the air. Until next time, my friends, this one's in the bag.